he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped him up. Encarnacion over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10. Strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
I don't know if this is great deception. by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Jake Arrieta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Lays off 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fouled off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yeah. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Swing and a liner. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Miguel Rojas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he gets ahead 0-1. Riddle stands at second with no outs. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Maybin. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Up next from Miami, Justin Bour.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ellen.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 48, Severino.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. Really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ripped down the line. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, Edgar. Ellen,
D. Gordon will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Jason Mott comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. JT Realmuto will be the one that starts things in the ninth against Mott.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
In now, Derek Dietrich. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
To 1-2 now. Prado aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses, ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lewis Brinson retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs. on 13 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.